Hello, this is Mary with Mango Math, and I'm here with Millie to give a lesson tutorial out of our 5th grade math kit. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Mango Math. Fraction blocks is an activity in which students will be using fractional pattern blocks to come up with an answer. I want them to see visually what's happening when they multiply fractions, so they have a better understanding of what the outcome should be. So to start, they will draw a card. In this case, my card says 2/3 of 1/2. They're going to write that onto their board, 2/3 of 1/2. And the reason we say of when we're multiplying is because we want the students to understand that we are trying to find 2/3 of this 1/2. But first, there is a whole. In this case, the hexagon is representing our whole. You have a rhombus that will represent a half. Now, apologies that my shapes on this whiteboard are not fitting the shapes on the hexagon and the triangles and so forth. Just know that your pattern blocks will fit into these shapes. So going back to the point, I have my 1/2 and I'm trying to figure out what is 2/3 of it. So we can break that 1/2 into thirds, and from there figure out what is 2/3 of that half. In that case, it is actually 2 of what would take up to fill up this whole thing, which would be 6. So it's actually 2/6 because we're figuring out the fractional amount of this whole hexagon. And we need to put this in simplest fraction form. You can see that the 2/3 or 2/6 is equal to 1/3. So the final answer is that 1/3. So you want students to play with their pattern blocks so that they can see visually what's happening when they are multiplying fractions. Most children are only taught to just multiply across and get your 2/6 and then simplify it to get your 1/3. I want students to see what's happening visually so that they understand what they're doing, and so that when they get into higher level mathematics, they can visualize what is going on. Thank you for checking out our video and seeing how to play these great Mango Math games. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Mango content and check out our website at www.mangomath.com.